We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Williams going to get it again on second down. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. Shotgun now with Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Broncos at 9-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Purdy's throw caught here by Dulcich. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Purdy from the gun. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Play action. Now Purdy. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Pickett back to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
He's going to look deep down the field. This is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead goes to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Again, it's Harris on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And this one is incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Warren will try the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Pat Surtain up to make the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line.
First down, Pittsburgh.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
At the 21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Well, that one slipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Steelers first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll throw again with Pickett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On second down, this is Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good...
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Chris Boswell, he kicks off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On first down, it's Purdy. This one swung out to Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Purdy. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw, Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A second down throw for Purdy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Donovan Peoples-Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. These guys will take a 10-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Pickens over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's Pickett on second down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Steelers.
First and 10, here's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
A short one there to Fryermuth. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Pickett now on first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Harris diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Forced out to his right. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Purdy now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. T.J. Hockenson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Finding room at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There's Purdy on first and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Try him with Pickett here on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now Pickett looking to change things up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Johnson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the option to give to Williams here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And now they're in the hurry up. Purdy looking to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. These guys running back out of the backfield. Oh, what a juke into space. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action here, Purdy. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Pickett sets up play action.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Purdy.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Greg Dulcich, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. That is caught, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A solid stiff arm. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.